Hello, welcome to my second clickbait video. Together with my stupid conductor. Recently, I have a trip to Thailand and I met a lot of exotic religion. Since then, I've been inspired to make my own religion for my game. So what are you waiting for? Let's get this started. Every religion must have a name for it, so
Cell.
Come on, I already call my language Sao. I cannot just
Cell.
Can we at least call it Saoism?
Cell.
Okay, after not listening to my friend's advice, I decided to call it Zodiacism because you will worship the zodiac signs in this religion. And let this the symbol of my religion. Because why not? Conductor? A lot of religions have this, so I think there's no reason to not include into my religion. There is no heaven or hell. You will keep rebirth every time you die, forgetting your past life. And that's good news if you want to throw trash off your plate. There are also two realms in my religion. The one you live in and the one that tortures you every night. Every time you die, sleep or wake up in one realm, you will appear in the other realm. Understand? No? I don't care. Let's just continue. To this point, I have made like 3 customs for my religion. The first one is self, which means to offer, and this custom includes making offerings and pray. To make offerings, you have to prepare a special kind of dish with 1 slot at the middle and 12 slots surrounding it. Then you put 3 candles or torches in the 3 slots of the 5 zodiac signs. It doesn't have to be torches or candles. Technically, everything that can stand still and burn is fine. Just like. Then you put 3 bowls of raw food for the earth zodiac signs, 3 glasses of drinks for the water one, and 3 dishes of spices in powder forms for the air. No, not that one, this one. FBI, open up! Finally, put a pair of Ryukyus on the central slot for each member in the family you have. Then to pray, close your eye, tilt your head slightly down, and make the corresponding gesture depending on what species are you. Ryukyu is a type of stone that has the shape of half the yin-yang symbol. It usually comes in pair, and one side of it is as bright as this, and one side of it is as dark as this. After you have made offerings and pray, you take a pair of Ryukyus and toss it like this. If you get 2 blacks, it means that you have 2 yin emotion the last day. The opposite is true if you have 2 whites. 1 black and 1 white mean it's balanced. Vi Tat Ngol means Liberation Day, and on this day, Zodiacists will celebrate the victory of the Zodiacist force against the Violentivic force. The Violentivic forces are basically just anti-religious movements. Yeah, don't even ask me why I have a history for my game. On the 11th of December every year, people will start to prepare their flag as well as making offering, pray and toss Ryukyus. Then from 0 to 19 o'clock the next day, people won't eat or drink. Sounds familiar for some of you, right? Also, in the first 12 hours, people will start to go outside and march. It will kinda looks like a protest, but people aren't angry. Then right on 12 hours and 12 minutes, people will start to sing a sad song about the war, and it's kinda similar to the Israeli anthem. Then people will go home and toss a special type of Ryukyu called elemental Ryukyus. You know, I hate it when religion promise you something for doing good things. Because usually when you think of good actions, it's about giving without getting back. So in my religion, you won't get anything for doing good things. Now this does not mean that you should do bad things either. People might hate you more for doing bad things or love you more for doing good things, but more importantly, you won't feel good for doing something bad either. No matter how evil you are, you will feel some sort of guilt, unless you are like narcissistic or psychopaths. Sound unfair, right? Yeah, but you know, life has never been fair, so there's no point at caring about that either. Now let's talk about something I call state. No, not that state. According to my religion beliefs, all sins come from your emotions when it get out of control. Controlling the emotions are also the main goal of my religion, and when you have mastered it, you will achieve the first state, saturation. Louder, please, conductor. Not that loud. When you have achieved this state, you will become immortal and stay in this state forever. Now, if you have achieved this state, it does not mean that you will end suffering. You will just have total control over your emotion and won't do any bad things. Still sounds good though. The second state is desaturation. When you reach this state, you will lose all of your emotion and memories. The only way to get out of this state is to have as much sympathy from others as possible. And the third state is materialization. This is when your emotion gets too out of control and it totally controls you forever. And death is the only way to get out of it. For example, if you are too angry, you will become lit. Now this is the last point that I want to talk about. Every religion must have something to make people believe in it. Most religions have a tale of a prophet who get the messages from the gods and send it to the people. Now that won't be convincing enough for people to believe in that religion. For example, the prophet can just create their own religion and spread it to the people. So what's better than one prophet? Yes, two prophets. Two prophets spreading the same idea in the same time at different locations will convince a lot of people that the religion actually exists. That's pretty much it for my religion. You can follow it if you want. Now I have to create a history for my game. Goodbye. Hey, do you know that I also created a whole new language for my game? Check this video out to see how I did it. And if you want more content like this, you can consider subscribing to my channel. I will appreciate that.